Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges, where today we're going to be doing your September reading. By the way, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. What's up, Virgo? What you got planned for the month, baby? How you gonna celebrate yourself today and every day? Whatever you do, happy birthday. I wish you great health, healing, prosperity, abundance, all of the love that you can tolerate. My loves, my babies. I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. Ooh, why did I say Capricorns? Because you know what? I have several of those too, but I have more Virgos than anything. Friends, families. Um, So yeah, good times. Let the good times roll, Virgo. I'm excited for you. I love my birthday because I'm just a big fan of myself. So I'm always very excited for the birthdays of others. In any event, let's get to it, my loves. Without further ado, Page of Wands. What are you starting? You're looking for a change, Virgo. You're looking for something different, something new. Maybe some excitement, some exploration, some sort of an adventure. It says here, what signs are preparing you to move into a new direction? It could seriously be an internal desire. So if you lately have been feeling like you need a change, that's the sign. That's the sign. The Page of Wands, this is, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Um, and they are the pioneers. They are the pioneers of the zodiac. They're the trailblazers. Okay. So you may get some ideas from a trailblazer. Let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles, here you are showing up. Okay. Some of you may be looking for something new in your career in terms of how you generate your finances. Some of you may be feeling trapped and may feel like you need a change. Says here, what situation in your life is holding you back? So if you feel like you are being held back in some area of your life, Virgo, let's not do that for September, for our birthday month, but that may be where you need to begin to really look for what it is that you need to change. Okay. What is it that holds value in your life? Are you living as meaningfully as you possibly could right now in the present moment? Are you focusing on the things that bring you value? you know and if you're not, that might be where you need to make a change. Maybe clear out the clutter with the things that really aren't as important to you and the things that really don't matter to you, and really just start putting your energy, attention, and focus in the things that do matter to you. Okay, because some of the things that don't really matter, that you're realizing aren't really that important, are holding you back. Okay, so you might find yourself during the month of September saying, is this really that important to the point where it's hindering me or causing me blockages or distracting me from what's really important? Okay, but yeah, looking for a change. I think that's so appropriate for birthday energy. You know, out with the old and in with the new. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on with Virgo for their birthday month, September? What else is going on with Virgo? Happy birthday to ya. Four of Wands. All right. So some of you may be reconnecting with friends or family, really embracing your relationships and your connections, especially with family or your just community and your environment. Okay. I see where you're going to be feeling a lot of love. There's someone in particular, Virgo, that's going to make you feel extremely loved during the month of September. You're just going to feel so happy to have this person in your life, okay? A lot of embracing. Um, and there's something about embracing change. I'm hearing embracing change. Okay. So however that manifests for you, Virgo, this embracing change, maybe really just accepting that people do change. That might be one thing that may be kind of going on with you. Um, whether it's yourself or those around you, but there is a need to embrace change during the month of September, or at least that's what you'll be doing. The Fool. I see, this person's running through the airport, so just make sure that Virgo, you organized and be on time. But yeah, new beginnings. We talked about that with the first round of tarot cards, right? Looking for a change, looking for an adventure, looking for something new. So there may be some traveling. Someone may be surprising you with a trip during the month of September, Virgo, by the way. Here we have the death card, Scorpio energy, but also transformation energy. Okay, so again, making changes. Some of you may be changing your appearance, cutting your hair, maybe changing your hair color, maybe looking at your style of dress, maybe even with the skeleton here, exercising more, looking to make changes to your body, to your physique, to your health routine. Okay, those may be the areas that are holding you back. If you don't feel good about yourself or your appearance, you may start making changes in those areas. Okay, so I see a lot of changes and a lot of new beginnings for you. And I really do hope that someone is surprising you. Yeah, look at this. The Empress card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's total earth energy. And I see you getting glammed up. Glammed up. So definitely beautification is going on. And this could be for males, females, masculine, feminine energy. Okay, it's not gender specific. But I see where you're going to be revamping your style. All righty. Gifts from God. Okay. It says here, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So you're going to be feeling a lot of loving energy, as I said earlier, but this could be coming from the spiritual realm as well as the earthly realm. By the way, that gift may be in the form of clairsentience. Okay. So your spiritual gifts, you may be feeling that you just kind of knowing things during the month of September. You're getting thoughts, you're getting downloads, you're getting messages, epiphanies. A lot of clarity will be gifted to you during the month of September. It says here, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Some of you have been looking for guidance, have been asking for guidance. It says here in base chakra. So again, it could be in, at the root of things in your life, your looks, your home, your finances, your basic necessities. Some of you may be looking for changes there. And so the universe will be guiding you. Okay. And they're going to be talking to you your feelings, through your feelings and through your emotions. Okay, so we talked about that a little bit, where we said what your desires are going to be your signals this month. Okay, all righty. Let's quickly look in the area of love to see what you can expect there for the month of September, Virgo. In the area of love, what can you expect in love during the month of September? Says you're holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Do not make the mistake of holding back, Virgo. Maybe you feel as though you've made that mistake in the past and that's not something that you want to do anymore. Maybe you realize that it's not to your benefit to hold your feelings back anymore. That could be another area in which you're looking to make changes, okay? If this is not you, someone may be reaching out to you from your past and telling you that they should have expressed themselves better, told you how much that you meant to them, okay? But there's some energy here about holding back and regretting holding back, all right? So whether that's you or someone else, message. Alrighty. Um, family. Okay. So family seems to be, I did the Sagittarius reading before this and family came up with Sagittarius as well. So some of you may be feeling like you're holding back when it comes to family. Some of you may be regretting how you've expressed yourself with family in the past. And, maybe you're feeling as though you could have expressed yourself more lovingly when it came to family, Virgo. Okay. Hey, it's never too late. It is never too late. I know for all of the Virgos that I know, family means a lot to Virgo, okay? Some of you may feel like you held back speaking your truth, okay? But it does say here I should have expressed myself better. So maybe some of you expressed yourself through your actions and it just wasn't clear through your to your family and you needed to be more vocal. It says your influences. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. So there's something about keeping up with appearances here. Okay. Something about being worried, what other people think and maybe putting that before authenticity and connection. Okay, so this could have something to do in the realm of love in terms of, love, intimacy, but it could be family and friendship as well. Okay, so keeping up with appearances. What else do we have here? It says letting go. Right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go. So for others of you Virgos, you may be working on healing from a connection and really just feeling like the best thing that that person can do for you is let you go so that you can have space and time to heal. Okay. And it says here, unaware. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. Okay. So we talked a little bit about a need for more direct expression, Virgo. Okay. So there could be someone who feels like either they're sending you messages or signals, or you're sending someone messages or signals, but someone's not getting it. So there's a need for more direct communication here. Okay, Virgo, because someone's not getting it. Someone is unaware. So for some of you, you want to disengage, you want to break off from a connection, but you're going to have to be straightforward in order to do it. Okay, for others of you, there's someone here who's keeping up with appearances, someone here who's afraid of what other people think. Okay, not sure if someone is already in a relationship and there's some third party influences that are trying to kind of get in the way, or there's something here about really worrying what other people are going to think about a connection, Virgo. Okay. And that might be being prioritized at the moment. For others of you, there's going to be a need for this expression. Okay. And for some of you, it's going to be family and family influences. Some of you are afraid of what your family might think about a connection that you're in. Okay, so just be sure and that that's not going to be your motivation for ending a connection or a relationship if this person makes you happy. Okay, so prioritize yourself. Maybe for those of you who held back, you held back because you were afraid of what your family was going to think about that connection. And or maybe you were engaging with, please place these messages where they resonate in your storyline. Someone may have treated you that way. Okay, and they weren't being straightforward. All right, let's move on from love messages and see maybe, let's look at some spiritual hygiene. All right. Let's expose some haters, see who might be hating on Virgo for the month of September. Um, we'll look at some evil eye messages as well. Um, you know, got to keep your guard up. Keep in mind that, these decks talk a lot about, you know, voodoo and black magic and all that stuff. If you don't believe it, don't force it. Sometimes it's just negative thoughts and energies coming from others. So please, again, take these messages as they resonate for you. So it says here someone is doing black magic juju work on you, right? And this person is suspicious. So this person looks very suspicious to me of someone maybe doing black magic or juju work on them. Okay. Um, let's see. Fake spiritualist. You know what's interesting? This actually came up for Sagittarius. I almost feel like not the fake spiritualist card, but the someone is doing black magic, juju work on you. And I warned Sagittarius in that reading to beware of speaking to, spiritual workers who are saying, "Oh, someone you have a someone put a curse on your family, and this is what you need to do in order to clear it out." So I'm almost feeling like this might be a collective message to really be careful of manipulative spiritual workers at this time, okay? Because they may be trying to convince you that someone is doing black magic on you and telling you that they can, get rid of it. Listen, the strongest energy in your life to get rid of black magic is your own. You don't have to consent to it. Your energetic participation is needed and required. I had a friend who told me once, belief kills and belief cures, right? So if you believe that you're stronger than any black magic done against you, it's really going to weaken any attempts. Okay. You're better off working with your own spirit tribe, with your higher self, and with the divine if you really feel like you're under a spiritual attack. But just beware, my loves. Beware that you're not engaging with any fake spiritualist right now. Okay. The problem is that they, a fake spiritualist may create karma for you that didn't even previously exist. If they convince you to do spells, whether it's love spells or other kind of spells that interfere with other people's free wills, they may then create karma for you that wasn't there in the first place. So just please use your discernment and beware. Okay. Yeah. See, sex magic. Someone is doing spell work on you to win sexual control over you. Okay. You know what's so interesting about sex magic? Sex magic can just come in the form of words, right? So you may have someone around you who's laying it thick, who's being super erotic, maybe telling you sexy stories, sexual innuendos, and it's kind of hypnotizing you and putting you under a spell. Okay. That is just as much sex magic as any other ritual out there that exists. Okay. So again, put these in context, use your discernment. Okay. If you feel like someone has you under a spell right now and you find them very irresistible and you want to give yourselves to them, just make sure that you're not under the influence of any kind of sex magic in whatever form it can come in. Okay. But you may also have a fake spiritualist telling you that someone is doing sex magic on you. Okay, so just again, beware, be careful. Those are the energies that we're, in terms of haters and negative vibrations. These are the energies that we're picking up on. Okay, use your intuition. If you're getting other, if your intuition as you're watching this reading is giving you other downloads about these cards that are appearing, please go with your own intuition instead of mine. Okay. All right. Cutting cords. Who or what do we need to cut out? Replacing, hooking up with other people. Okay. So sex magic may just mean here that you may need to chill on just like hooking up with people casually, right? For the sake of hooking up. Okay, so that may be something that you really do need to cut out and work on, Virgo. Yeah, inconsistent passion, hot and cold. Okay, so you could have a player around you who you find irresistible, who's using you. Someone may be trying to use you for sex. Okay, and they may come on as very spiritual. This may be a really strong chemical connection. It could be a karmic connection where you just can't explain, like, oh, why am I so attracted to this person? This person may have some sort of sexual demon on them that has you under a spell. And of course, I mean this energetically, but it may on the surface appear like it's deeper than it actually is. It could just be that this person just has this kind of sexual energy in their vibration that puts people under a spell. Okay, so again, please use your discernment, and don't be easy. Like, don't, and I say that with all due respect. When I don't mean like you're being slutty or promiscuous or fast, Virgo. I mean, don't go surface level like, ooh, this person is sexy. There's just something about them. This person might really ooze sex appeal. That could be a sex demon that that person carries with them, though, my love. Understand that energy is siphoned through sex. Okay. And if this person has a sex demon attached to them, they could be siphoning people's energy that way. So there's definitely something here with sex. Okay. And energies that you really need to be on the lookout for. Okay, Virgo. With that said, let's look at the shadow work deck to see, again, spiritual hygiene, what it is that you need to work on during the month of September, Virgo. What's the spiritual hygiene that you need to work on here? It says here, shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm, fluidity, movement, and open. So keep in mind that it could be you. You could be the sexually, the person oozing sex appeal and drawing people to you. You may have a sexual demon as well, right? So shadow work for sure. Um, Embrace your shadows though, because this is a shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm. Okay, so this may be an a sign or a message to really not hate your shadow side, right? But to discover it and see how it impacts you, see how you make decisions based on your shadow energy, whether it's insecurities, whether it's seeking attention, whether it's abandonment issues, whether it's jealousy or envy. All of those things play a part in the decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis, right? So, exposing your shadow is going to help you become more self aware, okay, of some of the poor choices that you allow your shadow to make on your behalf. Love yourself through it, because there may be, you may have, most of us get it honest, right? Most of us have had experiences in our lives that lead us to certain traumas that become spiritual demons or shadows within our subconscious. So don't hate yourself through it, but expose yourself to yourself so that you can make fully informed decisions. Okay, Virgo, let's look at money a little bit. What's going on with Virgo and money for the month of September? Says here, parenthood and settling. So this parenthood card is very much about your inner child. So we were just talking about shadow work. You may need to revisit your inner child. What trauma, pains did you experience as a child that are playing a part in your decision making? Because it seems as though it's not just carrying over in your love life or in your daily life, but it could also be carrying over in your career. It says here, healing your inner child will help you make money. It says here, caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or any career centered on children. Okay, so I may be speaking to people who work with children right now. And it says, don't forget to nurture yourself while you work towards your goals. Okay, so a need to nurture yourself. And that has a lot to do with that shadow dance. Don't hate yourself, don't find yourself, but be kind to yourself, Virgo. Says you're settling. Your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. So we talked about needing a change. That's how we opened the reading, Virgo. It says allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. So, with that shadow work and dancing with your shadows and really exposing your shadow to you, you may understand, you may begin to understand how you ended up on a path that you feel like is really not the right path for you. Okay, making shadow based decisions may have led you down the wrong path. These are some of the things you may be discovering during your birthday month. And it says here you're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard. Okay, that may be for some of you, not all of you. Some of you may be in a state of acceptance, okay, which is that dancing with your shadow. But see, that's the thing. If you're in a state of avoidance, then you're going to veer towards the side of escapism, escaping through bad habits, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, shopping, being a hero for others, for the sake of feeling wanted, loved, and needed, whatever and however it manifests. Okay, if you're in a state of avoidance, those are the kinds of decisions that may lead you down a path that you're like, I've made, I don't feel like I'm on the right path. Okay, so this was supposed to be about money, but it feels more so about spiritual work than anything else. All right, let me pull from another career deck. This is a life and career deck, actually. So let's see. Let's see. What other messages do we have for Virgo for the month of September? Ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So don't settle if you're not happy, Virgo. In terms of work and career, do not settle if you're not happy. But realistically, you may be doing work that has its ups and downs. When it comes to healing your inner child, this may lead you down a new path. Okay. It says here short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So, for those of you who are feeling unhappy or unfulfilled or like you're settling, the universe is telling you that there is more in store for you. Okay? So just brave the up and downs, ride the waves because this too shall pass. All right, let's see if there's anything else when it comes to money. If you're experiencing, with the highs and lows, if you're experiencing some lows, it's only temporary. Okay. It says here internship for some of you. So I may be speaking to some students right now. There may be some changes going on for some of you in the workplace. This could be transformational energy that starts from inside of you. Something about unexpected expenses. So make sure that you're planning fiscally, that you're saving and you're preparing for the unexpected. And then something to do with selling. Some of you may be working in sales. Okay. This person is behind a register. So for those of you who are college students, you may be supplementing your income right now with internships or, little odd jobs or side hustles. Okay. All righty, Virgo. I'm going to pull a fortune cookie message for you to end the reading. One final message for Virgo for your birthday month, the month of September. What do we have for Virgo spirit for the month of September? It says here travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So, we did talk a little bit about traveling at the beginning. Someone may be surprising you with a trip for your birthday, Virgo. So, here we have it. We have travel. But it says here long distance communication will open up your life. There are exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So, we just said that if you feel like you're settling, the universe does have more in store for you. Virgo, please enjoy your birthday month. If these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you lots. Take care. Until next time.